Police responded here to Allen Park Road around 3 a.m. this morning. That's when they located 2 victims inside of a home. There are still several first responders here on 746 Carew Street in Springfield. Crews from the Hampden County Sheriff's Office, community members, and family out here again today, both on and along the river, searching for Delisle. That's right, Amanda. As you can see behind me, it is still a very active scene here on Page Boulevard. Earlier today, I spoke with travelers here at Bradley Airport who say it's been nice and easy not having to abide by the shoe policy restriction. Abby, the streets here in downtown Northampton are full with people having fun, celebrating the last final day of 2024. And we are having a hoot of a time here at MGM Springfield for the last final hours of the Toys for Tots of Western Mass Donation Drive. Be sure to come on down. We'll have a live look coming up on how things are shaping up. Lots of folks coming to the Big E today to honor all those who have served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces. I'll have more from local businesses on how they're working to bring in customers. For now, reporting live at Interstate 91 in Wilbraham, we are Western Mass! Chris and Amanda, we are on the hunt for snow this evening. However, we haven't had any luck yet. Over here in Blandford, we haven't seen too many drivers on the road, but they are certainly prepared for any icy conditions that may come in later. We saw a salt truck go by just a few minutes ago. Today in Pittsfield, 2 women were arraigned on criminal charges for the death of a 12-year-old girl last year after she drowned while at summer camp. Thanks for joining us, everyone, on Western Mass News at 11 on this Monday. I'm Addie Patterson. Trinity Health in New England, parent company of Mercy Medical Center, is now responding to rumors that they are potentially being acquired by Bay State Health. Staying in Springfield, we have the latest on a frightening scene in the North Branch Parkway area Thursday night, where police were searching for several suspects believed to be armed and dangerous. New tonight, you may have noticed a large police presence in the area of Winter and Pearl Street in Springfield earlier this evening. This is what the scene looked like when our crews arrived just after 6 p.m. Authorities responded to a shot spotter activation around 5:30 to find a man with a gunshot wound. Turning now to breaking news, Pakistan and India have both agreed to an immediate ceasefire. President Trump first announced the ceasefire agreement on social media today. New tonight, 2 people were arrested in Springfield on drug trafficking charges. Springfield police have been investigating an apartment suspected of narcotic distribution on the 100 block of Massachusetts Avenue for several months. Abby, I caught up with supporters of either side of tomorrow's ticket, and while they may be divided on policy, both parties tell me the goal of this election is unity.
Don't want to say that after the election, why didn't I do more?
On Monday, community members in Longmeadow stood out and showed their support for Vice President Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential election.
She has a positive message. She's not trying to divide us. She believes in something.
She's got a great record. She was a great district attorney, attorney general, United States senator, and vice president.
At the same time, over in Westfield, folks showed their support for Republican candidate, former President Donald Trump.
I mean, we can't even afford life on a daily basis right now. Gas and food, everything is so expensive. So when he was in office, everything was more affordable.
The 4 years he was in, things were really good. I actually was able to survive. Right now, I'm pretty much almost looking at being on the street.
Western Mass News spoke with Holyoke resident John Lakis. He explains the message he wants people to take away from Monday's standout in Westfield.
We want our country to get better. That's all we want. We want to get along with everybody. We want this country united, not divided. And that's all we've seen the last 4 years.
A similar message being echoed by those rallying behind Vice President Harris.
I think that there's so much at stake in terms of saving our democracy and really taking care of all the people in our nation, not just a select few, and not dividing our nation.
I think it's time to really not go back, to turn the page, to go back to more of an era of decency in this country.
But for Trump supporters, they believe it would be even more indecent if another Democratic candidate is elected.
We need somebody who knows what's going on, knows what to do. The economy was good, no wars, everybody got paid, everybody had money in their pockets. He locked up the border. He didn't allow what this administration has done.
Westfield resident Miguel Gomez says the answer on who to vote for is simple.
The biggest question for me that I have for everybody is, were you better when Trump was in the administration, or are you better now?
But no matter the outcome of the election, voters tell Western Mass News they'll continue to strive for unity.
We're still neighbors. I don't think the other side believes that. We're still neighbors, however you vote. And that's scary.
And election team coverage continues tomorrow here on the networks of Western Mass News. Be sure to stick with us both on air and online for the latest updates. For now, reporting in studio, Addie Patterson for Western Mass News.